Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about the big data and big data tools. So let's just dive into big data definition. Data which cannot be handled by traditional databases is known as big data. The traditional databases like SQL and Oracle, these databases can't handle some type of data. The data is known as big data. And when it comes to technical definition, any data related problems which satisfies 5 E's criteria is known as big data. Now let us see what are those 5 E's. First V is volume. Huge amount of data. Volume means hundreds of gigabytes, data, terabytes, and petabytes of data will be present. Next is variety. Different format of data like structured. Structured data means like rows and columns. Data will be present in rows and columns. For example, like SQL or Oracle. Semi-structured data. In semi-structured data, data will be present in the form of like JSON or XML. JSON in JSON we will have data in the form of uh, dictionaries, and in XML data will be present in the form of tags. Unstructured data. In unstructured data, um, unstructured data means data which will not have any structure. Okay, and these examples include images, video, audio, etc. Velocity. Velocity speed of data generation. Two processings undertake under velocity. Batch processing. In batch processing, we we process data which is stored for some amount of duration. For example, and batch processing means in batch processing we will fetch some duration of data and will process it. For example, in electricity bills, we fetch some duration, some 1 month duration amount of data. The user has used 300 units of electricity. We will fetch that and generate electricity bills accordingly. Such type of processing is known as batch processing. Another example is credit card bills. In real-time processing, whatever the user uses, it will be fetched instantly and will be processed instantly. Such examples include InstaFeed. We will in InstaFeeds we will post something and it will be posted to Instagram instantly, right? Fourth V is value. Whatever data that we have extracted from different resources, those should have meaningful information. Okay. Fifth V is veracity. Veracity means related to uncertainty or accuracy of the data. Big data tools in different domains. First domain is cloud. The tools include Azure, Amazon Web Services, AWS, Google Cloud Platform, GCP. Databases, transactional databases, MySQL, Oracle. In transactional databases are related to each other and perform some sequence of steps to achieve one amount of work. For example, uh, if we want to recharge a plan of 199 rupees, we will first select the plan, provide inputs of our payment type, which is like UPI or credit card or debit card, whatever it may be, and we initiate the payment. The payment will get to payment gateway. After successful payment, the payment success response will be sent to geo vendor. The vendor checks the payment response. If it is success, he will successfully initiate our geo plan recharge. Okay, that sequence of steps will help to achieve one amount of work, which is our geo plan recharge. And in NoSQL databases, there will be no relation between the databases, and data will be present in JSON format, which is dictionaries format. And here data will not present in rows and columns. Storage. Storage tools that we use is Hadoop, HDFS, Hadoop distributed file system. Processing. In processing, we have already discussed that these two types: batch processing and real-time processing. Batch processing tool that we use is for batch processing we use Hadoop or Spark. For real-time processing, we use Spark or Flick. Data analysis, data lakes. Data lakes we have the persistent storage of data and organizations raw data. Persistent storage of data means continuous availability of data, and also organizations raw data means whatever data that we receive from source, and that data will be present in data lakes, and on that data there will be no process or function or program will be applied, no such thing will be applied, and it will be in raw format. Okay. And data warehouse, in data warehouse we maintain organizations processed data. Okay. In one project there are some around 10 teams. Those 10 teams receive data from different resources which are related to project, and they process those data and send those data each one separately to data warehouse, and data warehouse maintain that data, maintain all the data of 10 teams. Okay. Data warehouse functionality is that, and the tools that we use are Hive and Snowflake. Okay. Now messaging queues is like a broker for messaging between the two systems. Okay. Sender and receiver, for example, say this messaging queues uses queue for messaging. Queue means first input and first output processor. Okay. uh, Here, for example, say vendor is Amdocs. Amdocs created a tool, and customer is using that tool. Customer has reported a bug to Amdocs, and now Amdocs fixes that bug and sends the code through this messaging queue to the customer. Okay. So this messaging can be a code, a control, or a process. Okay, the tool that we use in messaging is Kafka, and next are schedulers. Schedulers process include scheduling of data pipelines. Data pipelines means data processing steps. We have already discussed about a geo plan, right? That includes some data processing steps. Such data processing steps scheduling is known as the tool that uses the tool that do some do such kind of a scheduling is known as schedulers. Okay. uh, Airflow is one such tool in that schedulers domain. And thank you for watching this video. I will share more free resources, free YouTube videos on big data and data engineering in future. Thank you.